Good morning. Hi, I'm Kelly. Thank you for showing up for this live yoga event. We're gonna get into a series of poses. Think of this as circuit training, yoga style. So also working on mobility in the body. Between exercising during the week and other physical activities that you do, it's great to have this kind of yoga practice. So let's get started right away by coming to your mat. And I want you to, come here, Maxwell. I want you to come onto your hands and your knees to start with. And this is Maxwell, and there's Maxwell's dodo bird, or whatever it is. Oh my goodness. All right, let's move that over. So hands on the mat. Lower your belly down and look forward. Press your feet down. Now round your spine up and to cat pose. Press the floor away. Feel the spine stretch right there. Lower down, inhale, look forward. Just notice the body, notice what you're feeling. Bringing your awareness to your breath. Inhale or exhale as you round the spine, and then inhale as you lower down the belly towards the floor. Feeling the hips and feeling the spine and the back, the shoulders maybe. Press the floor away. Tuck your toes under and press into the floor with your hands and send the hips back. So stretching in the toe joint right there. Keeping mobility in your feet, which is an important part. All right, so now shift forward, kind of lean forward just a little bit, and then shift back, glutes to heels, and then come back up, table position, shift back, glutes to heels, and hold right here. Look over at your left ankle. Don't move your hips. Look over at your right ankle, and then shift back again onto your heels. Lift up table, look over, left side, look over her right side, and then press the floor down and send the hips back. Reach. Table position, again, look over at the left ankle right there, look over at the right ankle, and then send the hips back. Now, untuck your toes, put the top of your feet down, relax the toes now. Send your hips back to your glutes, reach the arms forward, child's pose. Put your forehead down and kind of tuck your chin right there. The neck feels much better when you just tuck the chin in and lightly have the forehead kissing the mat. Reach your arms forward. Take a deep breath in. Setting your intention for your practice this morning. We'll be here for 30 minutes and then you can be on with your day. So now lift up into downward facing dog. Lift up your hips and send the hips back. Reach the hamstrings to the back of the room. Push the floor away. So get light on your hands. Send the weight back into the balls of your feet and then reach the heels towards the floor. Lift your toes right there. In downward facing dog, set your toes down. Lift your toes and then set them down. Shift forward into plank and hold. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. Lift up to plank, to downward dog. And then plank again. Press into your fingers when you're in plank pose. If you need to, you can always set your knees down. Lift up, downward facing dog. Plank. This time, set your knees down and lower down chaturanga right there. Push back through or push back up and lift up your knees, downward facing dog. Do that again. Warming up the core. Lower down if you can. Keep your knees up. Push up, downward facing dog. Shift forward plank. This time, come all the way to the mat. You're like, thank goodness. Put your feet down, slide your hands in, draw your elbows in, push-ups are hard. Lift up. Your chest, cobra pose, press your feet down into the ground, tuck your toes, lift up your knees, downward facing dog. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, unfold. Right here, put your hands on the floor. Bend your knees enough that you can place your hands flat and look through your legs. Now straighten your left leg and keep your right knee bent. Palms on the floor. Press the floor down. Bend your left, straighten your right. Bend your right, straighten your left. Push the floor down. Do it again. Bend and then straighten. Warming up the hamstrings, the glutes, the calves. Do that again one more time on each side. Left and then right. Bring the hands to the shins. Lift up halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale and reach your arms up and stretch overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down to the heart. Shoulders back. Lift up your toes and then lift up your heels. You can bring your hands to your hips, toes, and then heels. So rocking back and forth, warming up the ankles, toes down, lift your heels. Again, relax the shoulders, lift your heels, draw the abs in, lift the toes, lift the heels, and then set your heels down. Reach up and stretch overhead. Your feet are hip-width apart. Lean back just slightly. Exhale, swim the hands down the center line of the body, fold over. Look through the legs, lengthen half lift. Slide your hands into your shins. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back plank. Lower down, chaturanga. All the way to the mat, cobra pose. Still warming up the spine. Press your feet down, abs in, press into your hands. Right there, tuck the toes, lift up the hips, downward facing dog. Breathe. Walk your feet to your hands. Lengthen, lift up halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale and stand all the way up. Reach up overhead, reach back. Exhale, bring the hands to your heart. Sun salutation B. So we'll add chair pose. Inhale, reach. Sink down, glutes towards your heels. Reach the arms up and at a fingertips like at a diagonal towards your ceiling. Right there. Look up. And then exhale, fold over. Lengthen, look forward. Plant your hands, step back plank. Lower down, upward facing dog. Or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, lift your right leg up. So hold right here, press the floor away. Now as you bring your knee in, I want you to start shifting your hips forward, shifting forward, bring the knee in and step your right foot beside your right hand. Spin your left heel down, warrior one. Knee over the ankle in the front, reach up. Pull in your front ribs. Exhale, hands to your heart, hands to the mat. Step your right leg back, plank, lower down. This time, hold chaturanga, upward facing dog. Draw your chest up through. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. So start to gaze forward, bend your knee and keep your hips high, shift forward, look at your thumbs and step your left foot forward. Spin your right heel down, warrior one. Inhale, how are your legs today? How are your hips, your shoulders? Exhale, bring the hands down to your heart. Hands to the mat, same thing, press into the floor, step back, plank, lower down. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push the floor away. Step forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Inhale and rise. Reach up. Exhale, bring the hands to your heart. Shoulders roll back. Again, chair pose. This time we'll add a twist. Reach forward, sink down. Weight in your heels, you guys. It's just like doing a squat when we're working out. Lift your toes and set them down. It almost feels like you're going to fall backwards. Bring your palms to your heart and twist to the right. Press your palms into each other. Lower the hips. Your shoulders need to be higher than your hips. Inhale, reach forward. Twist to the opposite side, the left. Palms together, lower your hips. Smile. Inhale and reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Step back to plank and lower down. That's one movement, one exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Push the floor away, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. We'll pick up the pace just a bit. Step your right foot forward. This time, spin your left heel down. Warrior two, right there. So bend your knee, get into that lunge position, knee over the ankle, right here. Reverse warrior, sweep that arm back, or this hand behind you, and reach the arm up over the ear. Feel the front body stretch. Sweep over, side angle. Form on your thigh, arm over the ear. Look up at the ceiling, and reverse again. Reach, and then side angle. Right here, look down, place your left hand. Here's your twist. Lift the left heel up, slide your right foot over, reach the right arm up, stretch, reach the arm, draw the shoulder back, lengthen that back leg, get your heel over the ball of your foot back there. And I'll place the right hand down, lift up the right leg, three-limb dog, and go through a vinyasa. So first come to plank, hover the leg, then set your toes down. Lower down, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg, lift your left leg up. Press the floor away. So similarly, start to look forward. Bend your knee, keep your hips high. Step your left foot forward. Spin your heel down, warrior two, right here. So get your feet heel to arch alignment. Arms straight, fingers together like arrows. Bend into that forward knee and then keep drawing the knee back. Press your feet down into the ground. Reverse warrior right here. Lean back, side angle. Put your form on your thigh and don't dump into the shoulder right there. I want you to press, have integrity in the body. Draw the shoulder back, reverse, side angle. And then look down, right hand to the floor, lift up your left heel, twist. Move this right foot or left foot over just a bit. Keep your right heel up, reach, draw the shoulder back, press into your hand. Then exhale, hand to the floor, step your left leg back. Vinyasa, upward facing dog, lift up your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe, walk your feet forward. Lengthen, look forward, exhale and fold. Inhale, chair. Sink your hips back. Exhale, twist to the left. Look out. Inhale, reach forward, chair. Exhale, twist to the right. Lower your hips. Inhale, chair. Exhale and fold. Lengthen, look forward. Here's your vinyasa. One exhale down to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press your feet down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up. Turn your toes out, bend your knee. So twisting and downward facing dog. Here's the twist. Rotate your foot both directions. Extend the leg straight. Now step your right foot forward. So the key thing when you're stepping forward, you guys, is to keep your hips up higher. If your hips are low, it's really hard. Press into this forward foot, lift up crescent pose. Reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Hinge forward and twist. Here's the twist. Elbow to the outside of the leg. Lengthen that back leg. Look to the side. Breathe. Abs in. Now untwist. Look forward and open up warrior two. Back to where we were earlier. So shift your knee forward over your ankle. Then press the knee out. You want to feel your inner thigh right there. Reverse warrior. And then reach the left hand. Fingertips point towards that forward heel. Opposite arm over the ear. And then reverse. Our side angle. Reach the fingertips towards that back foot. Opposite arm over the head. And look up. Do that 3 times. Reverse. So think fingertips point towards the forward heel. Exhale, fingertips point towards the back foot. Do that again, reverse. Stamina right here, strengthen the body, the legs, the core, reverse. One more time, you got it. Right there. And reverse. Our side angle. There we go. Excellent. Now we're going to go long side of the mat. Sweep, 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 sweep. Do it again. One more time. Hold right here and turn. Here's your twist. Right hand on the floor, left arm up, twist. Breathe. Press the hand down. You ready? Go to the edge of your right foot, slide your left foot in, and then stack your legs if you can. Reach the arm, side plank. Breathe. All right, look down. Bring your left forearm down to the mat, right forearm to the mat, right here. Forearm plank. Walk your feet towards your elbows. Start to look behind you. So stop right there. Press the floor away. So you're in a forearm downward dog. It's called dolphin pose. Press the floor away. Reach the hips. Now try to walk your feet forward more, but keep your ears between your arms. Breathe. Strengthening the shoulders. Walk your feet back. Forearm plank. Walk up right hand, left hand, downward facing dog. Lift up your right leg. Turn your toes out, bend your knee. Extend the leg straight and lower that leg. Left leg up. Turn your toes out, bend your knee. There's your twist. Extend the leg straight. Step your left foot forward. Right there. Crescent pose. Inhale, reach up. Bring your hands together. Shoulders rolled back. Make sure you relax the shoulders. Press into that forward foot. Lower down more. Extend through the back leg. Twist. Elbow to the outside of your knee. Look to the side. Abs in. Inhale, reach up. Skandasana. Side or lunge, side to side. Side, side. Press your feet down. One more time. Bring it to the front. Turn. Press the floor away with your hands. Lift up the right leg, three-limb dog. And vinyasa. Lower, down, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg up. Inhale. Turn your toes out. Bend your knee. There's your twist. Extend the legs straight. Step your left foot forward. Crescent pose. Inhale, rise. So as you move, try to make the moves fluid, smooth on your breath. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And lean forward, twist. Straight back leg, right here. Knee over the ankle, look to the side. Breathe. Inhale, warrior two, spin your heel down. Right here, knee out, reverse. This time you're taking the hand and reaching towards the forward heel. Opposite arm over the ear, and then sweep over, side angle. You can brace if you need to, and then reverse. Two more times. Side angle, press your feet down, and then reverse. Stamina, strength in your legs and your core. One more time, reverse. And then side angle. And then Skandasana, side to side. Press into your feet. I want your feet to be flat to the floor. Fill your sticky mat. And then turn to the front or to the opposite side. And then reach here's the twist. Right arm up. There you go. Reach up, stretch. Now you're going to push into the left hand. Bring your right foot in right there. A little easier. Then go to the edge of your left foot and then stack your legs. Arms up, or right arm up, right arm over the ear. Lift the hips. Now look down at the mat. Face the mat. Bring your right forearm down. Then your left forearm right here. Look between the thumbs. Here's your forearm plank. Coming to dolphin. So start to gaze back as you walk your feet in as far as you can, then push the floor away. Reach the heels to the back, towards the back of the mat. Breathe. Excellent work. Walk your feet back. Here's your plank or forearm plank. Right here, walk it up. Left hand, right hand, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up, turn your toes out, bend your knee. There's your twist. We'll do the other side also. Extend the leg, lower down. Right leg up, turn your toes out, and then twist or bend your knee. Press the floor away. Extend the leg, and then lower. Left leg up. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, crescent pose, reach. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat. Come back to downward facing dog. We need to go to the other side. Right leg up, lift up. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, crescent pose. Exhale, hinge forward. Here's your twist, right here. Press the palms together, lengthen that back leg. Good job. Inhale, Skandasana, side to side. Press your feet down. You can glide the hands along the floor. That gets you a little lower, a little harder work. Bring it to the front. Right here, spin it. Right hand, twist, arm up. Bring the hand down to the mat. Three-limb dog, left leg up. Shift forward plank. Set your toes down. Lower down. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Push the floor away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Lift the right leg up. Step your right foot forward. Repeating and one add-on. Reach up, crescent. Exhale, bring the hands to your heart. Hinge forward, twist. Press the palms together, lengthen that back leg. Inhale, warrior two. Right here, reverse. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, side angle. Brace. Reverse. And then side angle. We'll do that one more time, 3 times total. Reverse. And here's your side angle. Look down and Skandasana. Sweep the hands along the floor, right there. Bring it to the back of your mat and turn. Right hand on the floor and lift the left arm up. Twist, right there. Breathe. Set your left hand down. Listen to my cue. Here's the add-on. Press into the hands, standing split. So lift up the right leg, straight up. Press into the left foot. Reach the toes. And if you lean your weight into the ball of your foot, you can get the leg a little straighter. Walk your hands back towards your foot. Here's your strength and balance. So left hand, pick that hand up, maybe bring it behind the ankle. Lift the right leg up, straighter. Maybe you can lift up both hands off the floor for a millisecond. And lift the leg, maybe longer. Hands on the mat. Now, start to gaze forward. Bend both knees. You're going to sit on the mat in a pretzel. So are seated with the legs crossed over. Bring the right knee down beside the left ankle and sit. And you're facing the rear of your mat. Press your foot into the floor. Lift up your hips and set them down evenly. Grab this leg and turn. Look over your shoulder. And you want to bring the heel on this side, on the outside of the hip. Don't sit on that hip, okay? Press your foot down. Look behind you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pull the leg in and turn just slightly more. And you want to press the right leg down into the ground. That's your anchor. Besides where you're sitting, the anchor is really your leg. That's helping you be grounded. All right, so now turn. Coming out of it, come out the same way you came in. Hands on the floor, lift up the right leg, standing split. Walk your hands forward. Here's your twist. Right hand on the floor, left arm up. Revolved half moon. Flex your foot. Press your hand down. Straighten the left leg, straighten the right leg, flex your foot. Breathe. Nice. Set your foot down. Crescent pose. Inhale, reach up. And then sweep Skandasana. Do it. 3, 2, 1. Hold it on the front. Turn your body right here. Reach the right arm up. Here's your twist. Right there. Exhale, bring your right hand down to the mat. Press into the floor, right leg up, 3-limb dog. And here's your vinyasa. Let's come out of it. And then we'll do the other side. And then cool down on your back. Up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Take an extra breath. Just take a moment. Inhale, left leg up. Turn your toes out, bend your knee, look at your foot. There's your twist. Extend the leg straight. Step your left foot forward. Crescent pose. Inhale, rise. So smooth, fluid motion. As you exhale, hands to your heart and lean and twist. Right there. Knee over the ankle, straight leg in the back. You got it. Inhale, warrior 2. Spin your heel down. Right there. Reverse. So work on the movement rather than concentrating so much on the pose itself. Pose is important, but the movement just as important. Smooth and gradually gets a much more, you build more confidence with your movement in yoga with every practice. Side angle right here. All right, look down, right hand to the floor. Lift up your right leg. Let's just add this extra twist. All right, now Skandasana, side to side, lunge side to side. Sweep the hands along the floor. Now bring it to the back side of your mat, and then you're going to turn, left hand on the floor, reach the right arm up, twist. Right there, straight back leg. All right, right hand to the floor. Press into that right foot. Lift up the left leg, hover, and then start to lift the leg, straighten the right leg, look behind, standing split. Straighten the right leg as much as you can, but do not lock that knee. Strong. Now point your toes, lean the weight into the ball of your foot. Walk your hands parallel to the standing leg foot. Maybe you can pick your hand up, bring it behind the ankle, maybe the other side for a millisecond. Breathe. Now, start to bend your knees. This is where you're going to sit. So place your knee right behind the right ankle. Sit on the hip on that side, but then make the adjustment, evening up the hips. Place this foot down, this heel to your glute right there, and draw that leg into your body. We're almost there. Draw the leg in, creating a bind, massaging all those organs, fingertips behind, or at least stimulating the tissue with a twist and a bind. Fingertips behind and look over your shoulder and smile. We're almost done. Press your foot down. Coming out the same way you came in. So untwist, lift up, hands on the mat, press into that left foot, standing split. You can walk your hands back first. Then here's the revolved half moon, taking it to a twist. So walk the hands forward. Think about the length of your torso, right? So shoulders to hips, so about that distance. You're going to place your left hand on the floor or block. Reach the right arm up. Revolved half moon. Straighten the leg. Abs in. Breathe. Look down. Set your foot down. And reach up. Right arm up. Twist. Bring the hand down. And Skandasana. Let's go front to back. Front to back. And now come to the front. Spin it. One last twist. Left arm up. Twist. Bring the hand down. Press into the floor. Lift the left leg up. 3-limb dog. Breathe. Last vinyasa. Foot on the floor. Lower down. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Walk to the middle of the mat. Malasana. Right here, 1 minute. So elbows on the inside of your knees, and you want to widen your feet enough that you can sink your glutes down. If your heels are closer together, it's obviously harder. Look forward. Press the elbows into the knees and knees into the elbows, thumbs to the breastbone. 1 minute, 30 more seconds. Breathe. Hi, Maxwell. So what's going on in the room you're practicing in? Just look around, stay in Malasana, press into your feet, feel energized by the move. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, building stamina, strength in the hips and the glutes. Also creating flexibility in the hips. Hands behind and lean back. Feet forward. Hands behind the hamstring, shoulders back. Right foot up, left foot up. Last thing, point your feet right here. Breathe. Arms forward. 1 minute boat pose. So right while you're here, contract your abs. Lean back your shoulders. Reach your fingers towards the toes. You don't have to straighten your legs right here. You can also place your hands behind your back or behind your hips, or grab your hamstrings and balance on your tailbone. Reach. Then reach the arms to one side, and then center. Look at your toes. Other side. We're over halfway. Center. Abs in and side. Center. We got 20 more seconds. Side. Flaunt your feet. Center. And then side. Again, center. Side. Center. And then side. Now, slowly lower down, lower down, lower down. Half boat. Look at your toes. Flaunt your feet. And splat. You did it. Place your feet on the floor. Drop your knees side to side. Place your right ankle on your left knee. Press your right knee away. Lift the legs up. Grab. Pull the legs in towards you. And then chain sides. So right foot on the floor, left ankle on right knee. Press the knee away. Then lift the foot up. Reach through, grab, pull the legs in. Tuck your chin. Or press the back of the head on the floor. And then release the legs. Legs out, arms overhead, stretch, reach. Good morning, stretch. You did it. Sweep the arms to your sides, palms facing up. Bring your knees into your chest and roll up to a seated position and face. Let's face each other. Bring the hands together. Thumbs to the mind's eye in gratitude for our practice. Thumbs to the heart and thanks. And then bowing the chin. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thanks so much for showing up and doing a practice with me. Let me know how you are, and if you did the practice, I like to see that and know that you're out there. So I'll see you again next time. Bye.